everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jessica, and today I've got feet with me again. All you can see is like a little bit of her legs and her feet, but my daughter is in here because we are having a thunderstorm and she does not like thunderstorms, so she's just hanging out with mom right now, and because she couldn't go to sleep. So I am here to do my BYOP, my rolling BYOP, kind of a pan that palette update. Call it what you want. I'm trying to pan all these eyeshadows in this little magnetic palette here. I started doing this with Dana back in, like, I think January 1st of 2023, and we've shuffled some things around here or there. Sometimes we're trying to hit pan, sometimes we just want to get usage, sometimes we try to finish things. This year I'm attempting to finish everything that is in here, and I'm having fun with it because I have all workhorse shades, and it's making my life just a little bit easier to have these in. If you're wondering about the whole color scheme today, we went and saw, what was it called? Mario Galaxy. It was the new Super Mario Brothers movie, and is that what it was called? Mario Galaxy? What was it called? Super Mario Brothers Galaxy. Huh? Movie. Oh, well, yeah, it's a movie. Of course. So, you know, we were doing the whole Princess Peach, like I'm wearing all the peaches and stuff like that. So, I know she wears pink. My daughter's wearing pink. Not that you can see it, but yeah, so it was a whole vibe today. It was cute. It was very cute. All right. Now on to the actual update because, you know, I always have to give you guys my life updates. But, so I'm going to put a picture of where this palette has been since the beginning of the year. And this is what it is currently looking like. Not too shabby, if I may say so myself. But you see how these are all workhorse colors? Yeah, they're making my pan that palette easier, and because I have so many neutral shades, it's making, you know, everything else easier because I have what I need for like transitions and stuff like that. Of course, there's days like today where I get a little wild and crazy, but sometimes you just got to do that. All right, let's go through these one at a time. I'm going to put a picture on the screen of where it was last month, and we're going to go through and see what everything looks like this month. So this first shade is, actually both of these first two shades are lies, the first three shades. All three of these shades are NYX. They are depotted from either the Street Style or the Sex Bomb Femme Fatale palettes. I don't know which one they came from. I mean, I could guess, but I don't really know. So this first shade, I love this as a transition shade, and you can see that it is definitely got some pan expansion there, quite a bit, and I'm very happy about that. It is currently in my makeup basket, as are most of these, not all. I think there's only two that are not in my current makeup basket, and that is this shade here and this shade here. So they're going to get even more use before the next update, which is kind of cool. So making very good progress on this one. Haven't really used this one a whole lot. I'm okay with that. This next shade, I definitely see some expansion of the pan, like up a little bit here. Like it still has that weird triangle, but it's like starting to go up just a little bit so that you can see just a little bit more usage there. The next one to me is super exciting. Hopefully you can see just how much the pan has expanded on that. That is from the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I believe it's Pecan Praline. I love this one as a transition shade. These are similar, but this one pulls a little bit more gray on me. Not that this one doesn't, because it does, it's just a little bit lighter. I love them both. And I will usually have one or the other in my makeup basket. Sometimes I'll have both, like this week. And they're just really easy to use with a lot of different things. Same with this one. I tend to use this one with my warmer shades and these two with my cooler shades. And they're all getting some love this year. All right, let's go down to this next row. Both of these are from the BH Cosmetics Bubs Beauty Bee palette. I want to say this one is Happy. Yes. Happy and Bold. And Bold, you can see I've kind of got a little bit more of a dip in there. It's not dramatic, but it's there. However, Happy, I have definitely expanded the pan on that one quite a bit. This is mostly used as my inner corner shade. It's going to be in almost every single makeup basket, unless I have a shade that's in for usage or in a palette that is comparable, and I will take a week off on this. It's going to be in pretty much every single makeup basket. And I'm loving my progress on this one. Next, this one is from the e.l.f. Everyday Smoky palette. Those don't have any names. It's just, you know, it's kind of like a medium brown satin finish. I don't even know how else to describe it, but I have definitely gotten some pan expansion on that one. I love to use this one in my eyebrows. It is not what I'm wearing in my eyebrows today. I actually have this one in my eyebrows for today, but yeah, I like to use that for eyebrows, and I use it for my eyelids as well, but or like the crease, not my lids. And I like it. See, I love this whole palette full of shades. These are just easy to use me kinds of shades. All right, on the bottom row, all Coastal Scents Hot Pots. This first one is Pink Mauve. I have ever so slightly expanded that pan. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see that. Like when you really examine the pictures closely next to each other, you can kind of tell, but just for casual observance, you can't really see a whole lot of difference. The next one is going to be Fancy Pansy. I'm going to bring you up super close. I don't know if you're going to see, but I have like a baby dip starting in there. I just don't know what the lens is going to pick up, but I do have a slight dip going on in that area. It's still going to take a long time. I don't think I'm going to have that done by the end of the year. Most of these I will, especially in the top 2 rows. The bottom rows, it's going to be hit or miss. We'll see. And then the last one, which is one of my absolute favorite Hot Pots. This is Aluminum Taupe. I have definitely expanded the pan on this one. And this one gets a whole lot of love. It matches warm tones. It matches cool tones. It's just a really easy, whatever crazy shade I want to put on my eyes that day, I will put that Aluminum Taupe on my lids, and it just kind of balances it out for me. At least for what I like, which might be a little unbalanced for other people, but I like it. So, you know, as long as I like it, that's really all that matters, since I'm the one that's got to wear it. But I feel like I'm doing really well with this palette. I'm not sure what goals to set. I want to continue to expand on this. I really think that I can get most of the top half of this done by the next update if I continue to really focus on it. And then I'm just kind of hit or miss with this shade. I don't want to even set a goal for the second shade because it's just, it's there. The third shade from NYX, I would like to get this whole corner cleaned out. I don't know that I will get much further than that, but if I can get the corner cleaned out and then start slowly working my way out from there, that will be pretty daggone awesome. All right, this one here from, what is this, Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I just want to continue to expand that pan. I'm probably going to start working it up this way. This is one of those shades that's very tightly packed, so I don't want to work too much into the edges until I repress, because one, it's an awkward shaped pan, and two, I don't really want to mess up my brushes. Once I use like the inner portion, I'm going to repress that one and make it just a little bit easier on my brushes and myself. Down here, Happy from BH Cosmetics. I would love to hit side pan on this one, maybe down into the corner a little bit. That would be amazing. And then Bold, I'm gonna try to hit pan on that one before the next update. I think I can do it if I really focus on it, and I don't have a problem focusing on browns. Clearly lately I've been wearing a lot more colors because we've had some slightly warmer weather. It makes me happier, and I don't know, I guess I get a little bit more wild and crazy when it's warmer, and yeah, I'm just enjoying it. All right, next, this one from e.l.f. I'm just going to continue working on the one side, slowly trying to work down, because I have a feeling once this disconnects the two sides, it's going to crumble, and I'm going to have to repress it. And I don't want to have to do that yet, so I just kind of want to continue working where I have the side pan down here, and then slowly work my way around, because I just know it's going to break. It is an older shade, and while it still performs beautifully, they don't always stick to the pan quite as well as I would like them to once they've gotten a little bit older. For Pink Mauve, I'm just going to slowly continue to work on expanding that pan. Fancy Pansy, I just want to, make the dip a little bit more obvious. And then for Aluminum Taupe, I would just like to continue to expand that pan there. So I do have some very definite goals. Of course, there's some that, just expand the pan is going to be good because of how tightly packed they are. But I feel like I'm making good progress on this palette. I'm very happy, really overall pleased with the way my panning is going this year. And we just started April, so the fact that I feel like the first quarter went pretty well is amazing, because it's usually not the greatest. I feel like I'm doing well. I think I really needed this play year a whole lot, and because I get to focus on playing with all the things, and then the stuff that I have in that I'm attempting to finish, those are like the supporting cast, if you will. They're my workhorse shades. I don't feel bad using those every day because I have all this other stuff to go with it, and it doesn't feel like a chore. So I'm really glad I did my panning the way I am doing it this year. So who knows, maybe that's going to be like the new normal for me. We'll have to wait and see, because I like to change things up. But that is everything for this update. Definitely go check out Dana. She's going to be linked down below. She is only on Instagram, and there are some people that I know have done this project. I don't know if they're currently doing it, but they have done them at some point. So I'm going to have all those people listed down below. And if you want to get in on this, there's no pressure. There's like there was a beginning date, but there's no end date, and no hard and fast rules. So you just do whatever works for you in your collection. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see my next video, have a beautiful day.